Hey guys, we're out here on the range today, and I'm with Jason Burton. In my opinion, one of the best 1911 custom builders in the entire world. I'd say that with confidence. Maybe even the universe, because you can't build 1911s on other planets, as we know yet. So, however, we're out here just running some drills. Jason just built me a brand new gun, so we're putting it through its paces, and we figured we'd turn on a camera and share with you a drill that we're doing called 9-ball. Because we know the 1911 is what a lot of people say a limited capacity, use a Glock or use another polymer type gun. All great guns out there, but the 1911 for me is really near and dear to my heart because it's a gun that I carried for most of my career in Marine Corps Special Operations. And it's a lifestyle gun, right? I mean, would you agree?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
It's
absolutely.
Like for me, for example, if we were doing direct action missions, we always had our 1911s on. And it became kind of that symbol for us, but there was times where I would have to make that command decision and go, wait, I'm about to go out on a reconnaissance mission or a surveillance mission. I may not have my carbine working all the time, or maybe I don't have a carbine. So I might want to have more that Toyota instead of the NASCAR, maybe a Glock, maybe my Beretta at the time. And that way I had a flatter trajectory out to 100 yards. I had more bullets to deal with more problems. So that's kind of where my lifestyle took me with it. But I still feel like this gun is a part of me, and that's why we wanted to share this video with you guys today.
Yeah, 1911's been around for well over 100 years. I mean, we don't have to know much about them. It's a 100-year-old gun. How complicated could it be, right?
Right.
But the cool thing about it is that it's a great tool in the right hands of an educated shooter. And I think the 1911 gets talked both good and bad about in today's society. A lot of times people say, well, it's an old, archaic gun. Duly noted, it is old and archaic, but it's got the job done for well over 100 years. Cool thing about the gun is how concealable the guns can be, and again, in the hands of an educated, trained shooter, the guns can do magic. They really can perform magic.
Because you carry it every day because of the concealability, number one.
Yeah, I'm backing the gun up with a couple of spare magazines at a minimum all the time. I already recognize that the gun is not going to hold enough bullets. But, many guns may not hold enough bullets. Lots of guys walk around with five-shot Chief Specials. That wouldn't necessarily be my first choice in a gun, but the 1911 has a great balance of capabilities. The bullet's a good bullet. 45 ACP is still a good round, as is the 9mm. Guns in 9mm. I carry 45 ACP 5-inch government model, all steel, all day long, inside the pants holster, backed up by a couple of spare magazines. I've never felt undergunned, never felt like I didn't have enough equipment. Dress around the gun can become a lifestyle for you. For me, of course, I'm building them as a living. I love the gun, what can I say?
Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's a good point to lead on with this drill because of, let's say, that limited capacity thing there. You want to be proficient. Obviously, you want to be proficient with reloads on it. But a lot of people say, well, what kind of drills can I run with the 1911? Because, we have a lot of guys come to our classes and they got 17 rounds in their gun. You got the one guy with the 1911 saying, hey, I can't do this 10, 12 round drill with you guys. So here's a good drill. It's called 9-ball. So we'll go ahead and run you through it. All right, so Jason's going to run the first 9-ball. He's going to run it for precision. We start slow and then we build up to speed. So when you're running these drills, keep that in mind because a lot of times we come out here, we want to just go fast. But get the deliberate practice down first. So he's going to go for all A's. He's going to run it as clean as he possibly can. 1 on the steel, 1 on target 1, 4 on target 2, come back to target 1 with 3. 9-ball, here we go. You ready, Jason?
You're ready.
Stand by. Nice. First shot, 155. Total time, 640. 640. And a completely clean run. Good job. All right.
Travis is going to run the 9-ball drill now. Of course, he's using God's gun. Again, once more, on the buzzer, he's going to draw the gun. He's going to put 1 round on the piece of steel. We're simulating a headshot. He's then going to transition to target number 1. 1 round. Go to target number 2, put 4 rounds, then go back to target number 1 and put 3 rounds in it for a total of 9 rounds. He's going to focus on running the drill with speed. He's not going to look for A hits this time. He's looking for just kind of that rough sight picture so he can get good, solid C-zone hits, put the targets down.
All right.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Total time, 4:37. First shot, 1:48. Travis is going to do one more run. We're going to try to pick up the pace yet again. see even if we can pick up the pace, clean up the shots, keep at least the consistency that we had on that last one. But now again, we're working on the speed component of it. Shooter ready.
Ready?
Stand by. .146 first shot, 3:55 total time. So that's like cutting a second off your first time.
Got 2 Ds in there, so not a big deal. They're not too far outside the C zone. Again, we're working on speed there. I can always bring that back a notch. So as if I was to do this again, I'd bring it down a tenth and then see if I can really tighten those up a little bit more. But that's mostly stress site pitcher, meaning what you're going to see under a really like immediate body alarm response, you know, before it calms down a little bit where I could get that sight picture. So that's what I'm running there versus Jason running complete 100% precision. So we want to find a balance between both of those and then practice all 3 of them deliberately. And that's how you become better with any gun, not just God's gun. I'm Travis Haley. It's Jason Burden. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you. Big Macs. And Taco Bell.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do the Whopper challenge?
Whopper challenge.
10 Whoppers in 2 hours.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no puking, no
If I ate
pooping.
one Whopper, I would vomit right now.
Travis is also known as a cookie monster. I don't know if you know that.
You eat a lot of cookies?
Not anymore. I've been doing well.
It's chocolates.
I'm a
all
chocolate.
the-
I am a chocoholic.
Are you?
All the
You a
major,
chocolate guy?
all the major sugar foods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like-
I'm not a big chocolate guy. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Really?
No, I love me some sweet tea, but I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Sweet. I'll tell you some sweet. I'm from the South, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, I grew up, we didn't have any sweet tea. So, yeah, I get it here now. I'm good to go.
It's,
So
I know.
why don't you bet him something to do with, since he's eating clean, not eating chocolate?
Yeah, no, you can't
I
make him
can't-
do You can't make him do a food bet. A food bet's bad because I don't want to see him puke.
Ellison does this to me all the time. We bet everywhere we go on something, whether we're riding go-karts, riding dirt bikes, riding whatever. It's always,
So let's
That's what you got to do.
yeah, dude, we've been out here. It's like 120 degrees out here.
so then let's bet.
All right.
Let's bet a 10-second par time, however many shots it takes to get a hit on that plate that's down there.
From 300?
Yeah. And
Oh.
if you get a hit, no, if you don't get a hit, you have to do a video on. Oh yeah. This will be great. You have to do a video on. You have to do a full-on running rifle course video with a lever action 22.
Snap.
Yeah. We'll set up steel. We'll come out here. We'll set all the steel up. I'll bring the 22. I'll even let you use a 22 mag, so maybe you got a little more trajectory.
Lever action 22.
22 mag. Or 22, you pick it. I got both. If you
What do you
win,
mean a video? Like what?
oh, like we come out and we video it.
I had a film.
So me and Ellison will sit here and eat Big
like a
Macs,
full review
and you do
slash
it.
you running drills with that gun.
Oh yeah.
Are you filming this
2242.
shit right now?
Yeah, the camera's running. I gotta get.
And
always,
if you
You
win,
guys are dicks. All right.
and if you hit it, so you got 10 seconds for as many rounds. Okay, so like you load up a bunch of mags, and if you hit it, you do a video on. Oh, this is gonna be a win-win.
The gun is-
Revolvers.
okay.
And I'll just put plus P in there. Okay, so you're giving me 10 seconds to just get a hit.
A
on that
hit.
plate.
A hit
All right.
at 300.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that that is a 12 by 12 plate.
And if I miss, I've got to do a video on
Lever action 22s.
if I hit.
No, if you miss, lever action 22s. If you hit, revolvers.
What do I got to do with revolvers?
A video. It's a win-win.
Hey, all right. Anyways, let's get it going.
All right.
You got to do it.
It's a win-win.
We got to do it live. So let's go.
Shooting guns. Not that hard.
It's only 300 yards.
Just shoot at 300.
You want more mags? Because you get 10 seconds. Oh, I better get the timer now.
I got
Hold on.
If it takes me more than 3 mags, we got a serious issue here. All right.
Let's get up to 300 so it's legit.
Yeah. We don't want to cheat you out of 20 yards.
Dude, it's 5. Who gives a shit? It's 5 more yards. It's my
All right, so let me set a par time here of 10 seconds.
You still filming this?
Yeah.
All right.
So we gotta show the range. So you gotta
Alright.
get up there.
What do you want?
Hey, you know what? I'm going to give you 12 seconds because it just stopped on 12. So we'll go for 12. So so you can hear 12 seconds. I know you know what it sounds like, but here's 12. There's a start. Oh, that's a lot of shooting.
Let's see. Come on.
It's easy to do.
Let's do it. Hold on a second. Hold on.
That's 12. Man, that's like
All right, ready.
that's like all the time in the world.
300 yards.
Yeah. As many. Hey, you see the target, right?
Yeah.
It's that little thing down there.
Yeah.
All right. You want more mags?
No, I'm
Just in case?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. 12-second par time. As many shots as you want to get a hit on the steel.
Are you filming
Oh, we're rolling.
just in case I get this on the first hit?
Oh man, you get it on the first hit.
Hey, what am I getting out of this?
You're getting to shoot revolvers or leverage at 22s. What are you talking about? It's a win-win, dude.
Good.
All right, shooter ready. Stand by.
Oh. What was that?
That was the par time. 4 shots and 1183.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that last one was a hit.
It hit the berm.
I didn't hear anything, so.
I'll have to replay that.
Well, go look at the steel.
How are you gonna look at the steel?
We'll walk down and look at it.
That's a long walk.
Oh my god.
So you didn't hear anything, did you?
All I hear is lever action 22s going off. That's all I
right.
hear.
So I think it's official.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Say fun, kind of boring.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting how you sling it up, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
So since I had the privilege of coming down here and grabbing some targets, I noticed that maybe he did actually hit it. But I don't think we're going to tell him, so